It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Bean here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at Tpc Sunderland for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot into the first. This one's going right at the pin here. This player's dialed in. What a shot. That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second at Tpc Sunderland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot on the second. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The third hole at Tpc Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 7. Ooh, back there, horsey. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Currently a couple under for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
The 4th at Tpc Sunderland is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Luke, do not buy any lottery tickets tonight. You're absolutely wrong where that golf shot ended up.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Outstanding approach shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Lining up the birdie putt here. It's got a chance. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. He's currently tied for 11th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 5th at Tpc Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the 5-iron here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Oh, nice looking putt. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 6th at Tpc Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. That one's heading down Broadway. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Well, you're a ball striker. There's no doubt about that.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The 7th at Tpc Sunderland is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the 8-iron here. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's currently tied for first. The 8th at Tpc Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Yeah, nicely played.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Go in. Well done. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And it's worth taking another look at that one. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The 9th at Tpc Sunderland is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Well, that's a handy shot. Well, this is some sort of play. 5 birdies on the bounce. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Oh, this looks pure. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
The 10th at Tpc Sunderland is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down she goes. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. Placement off the tee is required at the Tpc Sunderland 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Lovely effort that. This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Get excited. This could go in. And that's for birdie. well holed. And after that hole, you're leading Justin Thomas by a shot. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Nicely done. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, good shot that. Right inside the range.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The 13th at Tpc Sunderland is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and 2.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Big chance here. Well played. What an eagle. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 14th at Tpc Sunderland is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one needs to kick left. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. 12 feet to the cup coming up. If it's up, it could be in. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 15th at Tpc Sunderland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up, headed for the green. Oh, I love that aggressive play.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green. This one looking really good.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
The 16th at Tpc Sunderland is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. That's a good-looking shot there from around 180 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That might be one club too many. Quality shot, that one. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Looks like a lengthy 25-foot putt from here.
Oh, just missed. This one's for birdie. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th at Tpc Summerlin is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water. Opting for the 4-iron here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. He sits in first position. The 18th at Tpc Sunderland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Yeah, that one will play. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Oh, no better feeling than to finish the round off with a bunch of birdies. Let's see if they can keep up for the next couple holes.
Great looking shot, this. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Well, there we go, Rich. The hardest tournament name to say on the PGA Tour. The winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open.
I'm really glad you got that out instead of me. Yes, good tournament all around. I got to say, plenty of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one got it done at the very end. Now let's hope and pray they don't go down to the strip and let it ride.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
you